Listen, Morty, I hate to break with a Citadel episode. See you later, masturbators.
Hey, sis. Holy crap, 3 of you. Right off the bat. How's everybody doing? That was probably one of my haters. I got lots of them now. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. There we go. There we go. Got all my crap out the way. Here he comes. After a million years. Baby.
Hey, I was in the middle of a boss fight.
Hey, I was in the middle of a boss fight. I couldn't pause at all. Because it's all live, so it's live. So you can't pause live.
It's a MMO, you can't pause MMOs.
You can't pause MMOs. No one cares. Pause it anyway. You can if you're by yourself. $1 million. Did you see that full 174 million? Ah, just the person I wanted to see. Not you, shut up.
Wait, someone won?
Yes, somebody won $74 million by making a bet. Found this just for you, Spirit. Just for you.
Listen, Morty, I hate to break it to you, but what people call love is just a chemical reaction that compels animals to breed. It hits hard, Morty, then it slowly fades, leaving you stranded in a failing marriage. I did it. Your parents are gonna do it. Break the cycle, Morty. Rise above. Focus on science. Rick.
Oh, my feet. Oh, my feet. Oh, my feet. Oh, my feet. Science.
There were so many carts in at least 2 corrals.
Yeah, because people are lazy and they don't want to freaking do the right thing.
Well, then they also like,
Not real. It's science. It's all chemical reactions. Like all the reactions I've been getting today. That's kind of why I'm on here now. That's right. Hey, Druzy, how you doing, man? Nice to see you. No. Oh, man. I'm so tired. Be quiet, you. You're not even real. What? Don't worry about what I'm saying. Ugh. So, yeah. I'm sure you all saw that video today. Because I've seen it on at least 8 different channels. Of the blind guy getting arrested. Or legally blind, anyway. Eight different channels. All within the span of about 8 hours. Being me, I had to speak up and say something. To both James's, Young Turks, Dr. whatever his name is, couple others. Then, and then. Lovely conversations with all of them. Madison told me to go make a channel of my own and do me. No, I already have one, thanks. So, yeah, I know charges were dropped. It's been blowing up, man. Everybody covered it. I was surprised when we the people didn't. I was surprised when AFA didn't. And then what's his name? Freeman. He freaking comes out. Was it Freeman? I don't know. I'd have to look. Probably was Madison. He comes out with a more detailed thing on it because I told him this morning. You know, it's already been covered by a bunch of people by now. I know I'm in the wrong, but I don't care. Yes, Druzy. That's how I feel. Bah, it's too tall. Holy crap. How do you find me? What the fuck? He's a hacker now. Jesus Christ.
How you doing? What, am I hacking or are you slacking?
Oh, slacking.
Yeah, thought you could hide from me. I see you.
Then I saw this comment from this kid talking about. I don't know if anybody remembers last week or so. This chick from the school was saying the N-word to everybody, and she got blasted online. Now she was at it again, and this kid on there is, yeah, let's call them crackers, and you see how they like it. And I'm like, man, racism is never going to end until we all just agree not to engage in it. And the hate I got from that comment just blew me away.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm trying to be the good guy here. I will sass anybody, sis, and you best know it. And I'm not going to apologize either. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. I don't wibble wobble and fucking apologize later. Oh, I'm sorry for you know what? I'm not sorry for a thing. Because it just shows. Just shows. What you up to, Too Tall? How you doing? Having a good.
I was replying to my chat on the stream. I just seen you up there. Like, I got the footage. I got the clips. I got a raccoon eating a Tootsie Roll Pop.
Nice. Courtney,
and tonight's clip. And tonight's clip.
Yeah.
I got the clip.
You got the clip, man.
Sausage pancake stick standoff raccoon and calico cat. You'll have to play the clip to see what happened.
You should do like mazes and stuff and puzzles, so they have to figure it out, so they get fed.
Fuck that shit. I'm lucky to do what I do. But you can't be grateful for that. The hell with them. They go get their own pancake sticks, motherfuckers.
You make them fight in a fiery pit of death.
Yeah.
The winner gets the.
I thought we were going to have a world star scrap at pancake sausage on a stick, and the raccoon and the cat going.
Raccoons are.
You got raccoon. You got raccoon. You got kitty cat. Pancake stick in the middle.
And he's screaming? Because raccoons scream. Oh my God. The way raccoons scream.
You'll have to play the clip. You'll have to play the clip. So how's everything else in the world going? And you done piss somebody off and they're upset about your comment and fuck.
Always.
Another day on the
Always.
YouTube streets, man.
Always. People just
Hey,
can't handle it.
you know, now I can kind of see why some of these people just go out and do what they do, just pissing everybody off. And hey, you know, then they had a perfect day because they set out to just piss everybody off.
Yep. Some people
And
just
the
want
amazing thing is, some of them got paid. Click on my video, see my ad, I get a check. Yeah.
this.
Oh, you got to
It
wait
never
until
happened.
next month to get your money because you didn't pop $50. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, what? Anyway, what? What? Anyways, what? You got pie, dude? You got pie?
No, I don't like pie.
What anyway are you talking about?
I don't like pie. I've never liked
Man,
pie. You know that? I've never
what's
really
wrong
liked
with you? You don't like pie. Something wrong with you.
I don't know. I'm different. I'm
Uh,
different. I'm
Nah, I think you're
different.
extraordinary. You're beyond different, man. I think you're
No, thank you.
extraordinary.
Why not?
Because I don't want you.
Oh, but it's fucking hilarious because somebody else got pissed at me.
Oh, it happens. I get banned all the time. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Watching Twitter explode, that's fun.
Mm.
Watching the world slowly rotate in chaos, that's fun. Not really. Can't wait for this election cycle to be over so people can hopefully return back to some kind of normalcy, but I doubt it.
I just got done going through my thing,
My ding-a-ling.
my sample ballot.
Nice, which my son
I
still
went
has
through
yet
and
to do.
what I was trying to say is I went through everybody and made sure who was what and what they're about, and that way I could just walk in and click, 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 with an
Yeah,
educated
that's what I
vote
did.
of some sort.
I voted
You
no
know,
on just
based
about
on whatever
everybody.
lives I perceived in the conception of the perception of the document provided above.
Oy vey. Oy vey. So what's up? What's up, sis? In spirit, how are you? I missed you. Oh, my feet. Oh, my feet. Oh, I gotta take my pills. I gotta eat. I gotta have some tacos.
I got some smoked ribs.
Hi, Diamond.
I've got the breast quarter piece of a chicken smoked leftovers.
Did you see that guy that ate a rotisserie chicken for 40 days straight?
What happened to him?
Nothing. He just ate a rotisserie chicken every day for 40 days.
Gain weight, lose weight?
Well, it didn't look like he gained or lost much, but he was doing it for charity or something. I thought it was weird.
He did it. Why?
For charity.
Oh, promoting somebody's chicken house or something.
Nah, just himself. He just did it as a lark, and people started seeing it and going for it.
Kind of like a Taco Bell Slurpee challenge.
Somewhere around here, I do, but I don't know.
And that was fun, though. I was like, man, you know, how many people wimped out on that? You can't even take a challenge and get somebody else paid.
Well, he was eating a whole one every day, sis, and that's
I can do that.
I
I
couldn't.
could do that.
No, after the second one, nope.
Dude,
Sorry.
I ate half a smoked chicken the other day.
Now give me a taco from Taco Bell, and I can eat one of those every single fucking day for the rest of my life.
Now, I mean, can you take the rotisserie and part it out and make stir fry and stuff with it?
Well, you
Or
could.
you just got to eat naked old right off the bone chickens?
I think it was just off the bone chicken.
Well, if I could sneak it in a biscuit, that'd be even better. Throw it on top of some
Thinking
rice.
about it. Just even thinking about it. No.
Ah, fuck. Hell, I couldn't think of how many days I went straight eating beef.
That's every day. That's every day. And then on Sundays, it's 2 times of beef and pork.
Yeah, then went to, shit, there's probably a couple of months I went straight eating nothing but the pork because I was up to my fucking ears in it. And it was good. Of course, I could make it other ways than just rotisserie. Get out of here with that flipping ball. Enough.
But Diamond wants to play.
Well, Diamond don't get what she wants all the damn time.
Yes, she does. She's lovable.
It's a cruel, cruel world,
She's
Maybe
a
in her world,
lovely
but
dog.
she's in my world.
And she wants you to play with her and go, love me, love me, love me all the time. Love me, say that you love me.
Well, I put another radiator in the minivan finally.
Damn.
Last one finally crapped out. I think it crapped out about 6 months ago and started leaking. I finally got around to doing it.
You can fix them leaks with an egg, at least temporarily.
Huh?
You can fix leaks with an egg.
There's a pretty good split in it or something. I don't know what, but it only hold half a tank of water.
Dang.
And,
I've replaced one in my entire life, so I know what I'm doing. I replaced a radiator once in my car. I thought it was going to be extremely difficult. It turned out to be rather easy.
Yeah, I mean, it's, basic mechanic skills and an intelligence to take it apart, remember where it went, and put it back together. And ding, ding, ding.
You can ask questions, ask questions.
And hey, it was a hell of a less daunting having a YouTube video to look at and watch somebody else show me where all the secret bolts are that you can't find and didn't know and that you don't have to take the whole bumper off and the headlights and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to a radiator shop and I asked the dude how much, and he says, well, we can fix it, but there's no guarantee, but we can order you a new one and put it in, and it's guaranteed from the manufacturer, and if it fails, we'll only charge you so much to put it in, Well, how much is all this going to cost? Well, we're not sure until we order the part and put it in and stuff, and if there's other parts we have to replace, like hoses or something, and like nothing else needs to, just change the damn radiator. In and out, don't touch anything else. Nothing else needs fixing.
Yeah, but that's
I don't know.
They got to.
Well, we'll just see how much time it takes. I said, well, I've seen it done. I did it myself in an hour. Well, this motherfucker's telling me anywhere from $400 to $600.
Yep. That's what they do.
I'm like, okay, so here's the keys. Here's $400 to $600. And I know that I can get the radiator myself off the shelf for $150. Yeah.
Not these newfangled cars.
That's what the Dodge, it went up last year. Now that was interesting. The one I put in last time, it only took a gallon of water. This one, it takes 2 gallons.
It only takes Perrier. My car takes nothing but the finest liquids.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I don't know. I'm just bored. Bored.
Yeah, got the raccoon smacking down on the marshmallow. That's it on the snacks. Oh, go get you the Tootsie Roll.
Yeah, give him
Still Tootsie Roll there.
Give him cotton candy and some water. That's hilarious.
Huh?
They look betrayed. When you ever see that? Raccoons with cotton candy and then you stick it in water and give it to them because it melts right there,
Like, what happened?
They just look at it and go, "What the fuck?" Little hands grasping for nothing because it's not there. Poor guys. Little trash pandas. Because that's what they are. They're not raccoons or trash pandas.
Yeah.
Who was that raccoon guy we used to hang out with? Oh, look.
Robert Bonner,
Welcome. Welcome.
right?
I forget his name. I do. I forget a lot of names. I've been trying to
I
remember.
said Robert. I
Was
said Robert Bonner.
Was that him? I'm not good with names.
The one with the driveway and 50 raccoons,
Yeah.
more or less. Yeah, that's Robert. We're thinking about the Tootsie Roll. Houston, we might have contact with the Tootsie Roll.
Trash pandas. Garbage geese.
Well, it beats sitting around some of these channels waiting for somebody to porn bomb them and all this stuff. I'm like, well, why even put a fucking goof on the panel if you're afraid of them? You don't trust them? Fuck them.
I don't trust anybody as far as I can throw them.
Oh, I forget where I was at. I think it was Huckleberries the other day that they were having an interesting question, and it even went down to an episode of "Are you smarter than Rick Crude?"
Who isn't?
Let's go like, okay, Rick, I'm going to put you in a speed round. I got 10 questions. Answer them quick as you can. Like, oh, great. I've heard of, are you smarter than an 8th grader? But YouTube, are you smarter than Rick Crude?
Well, now it's
Man, I had to send the link out quick to a few people get over and see this shit.
Well, now
Hey,
it's
now tell me something, 43. Is Jewish a nationality?
I don't
being
know.
a Jew a nationality, or is it a religion?
Religion.
I think it's both. No, I don't know. That's one of those things.
Dude, I figured you'd at least be smarter than Rick Crude.
Well, it's one of those things that I got opinions on, but I'd rather not say.
Well, I just, it's just, it's like, is 2 and 2 4? Or is Jew a nationality, or is it a religion? Like, I think it's a nationality myself and a religion. I think, but I reserve the right to be wrong often.
Being Jewish is a matter of religion. The traditional what? I don't know that word. Definition of Jewish identity is founded on halakha, Jewish religious law. On the other hand, being Jewish also may be a matter of ancestry, ethnicity, and cultural background. So yes, it's both, I guess.
Okay, well, good. Rick Crude says no, it's a religion. I believe that was his final answer.
Now,
no, it was, between that and the other stupid questions, it was fucking hilarious.
I miss Raquel Welch. She was good.
Yeah. Oh.
But Barbarella was better.
Boy, I heard an interesting story from Paul Harvey about this soldier that was trying to get from one location to another, and he was running late because he was doing what he doing. And like I say, with most military, you can catch a flight on a military plane if there's room. If you're going from here to there, and there's a plane with the government going that way, even with some private carriers. But this guy was down to the last minute, final hour or so. And he's at the airport, and they got a plane going there, but there ain't much room. And he's like, well, man, I just got to get there because I can't be AWOL and this, that, and the third. And so the aviator's like, well, okay, I can put you here. It's, we'll make you fit, but it ain't going to be comfortable. And they squeezed him in there and gave him a pillow, and off they went. And fog settled in San Francisco, and they couldn't see the land. So they were just kind of hovering about the sea, waiting for a break to land, and ran out of gas.
Oh.
Well, they survived the crash, and they decided they better get away from the airplane before it sinks and sucks them under. And it was a mile off of coast, so they started swimming, and one faded behind to the other, and well, one survived. You won't believe who that passenger was. Clint Eastwood.
And that's the rest of the story.
Oh yeah. He did a real good story about Bing Crosby and Silent Night and John Wayne.
Hundreds.
Man, I remember when I was a kid, we'd get out of school half a day and go work.
There's going to be a new Barbarella? What? Ah, Hollywood, you suck. Hollywood.
But I was saying that
Hey, Dad.
back in the day, I was working, and I don't know, 2:00 or sometime or another, we was coming from lunch or going somewhere, and we was always driving in the truck, or if we were working break time, listen to the radio, Paul Harvey's on. That was a good part of the job there. Yep. Now I think I'm going to have a rib sandwich and a piece of pie and call it a night. Smoke me another cigarette and get ready. Got some laundry working.
That's what I'm going to have.
Get my bedspread, my blankie done. And, ooh, I'm going to hop in bed with a nice fresh blanket.
What was it? Hey, you can't. Something about Texas. What's his name? I forget.
Yeah, and Paul did a hell of a story about the Alamo, too. That was interesting.
Because it's the rest of the story.
Hey, speaking about story, did you hear about this girl in Iowa that recently went to the police and reported that she helped her daddy throw about 70 wells in the body and other places?
Yes.
Man, they got a headache on their hands. Do what?
You mentioned that last time you were here. I remember.
Can you imagine processing and preserving that crime scene?
No, I wouldn't want to. Oh, you know that lady that got hit on the train tracks? Charges have been
in the car? Yeah.
Yeah, charges have been filed.
Well, it takes a little time.
That was mighty fast. That was mighty fast. That just happened, what, a month or so ago?
Well, I mean, that's reasonable time. I mean,
nah.
I mean, hey, you fucked me up. I'm suing.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's other suits to follow for other damages. Oh, that Gabby Petito's parents?
Mm-hmm.
The parents filed a $50 million lawsuit on that police department that didn't do their job, allegedly. Well, I mean, they did their job. I don't think they correctly did it, but, I mean, they were both comfortable and, okay, you go there, we go there, and we'll see you tomorrow.
What was it? God, I'm so bad with names. I'm so bad with names. It wasn't just insane. It was reckless and dumb. God.
Well, I don't know, some of these protocols. You know, it was like, what if that would have happened and she had to get home to get to school and file her fucking final exams or something that jammed her up if they held her in custody or some shit for 24.
That sucks.
I don't know, man, but $50 million?
Yep. That's a big chunk
I
of
mean,
change.
that girl had enough smarts to told the police, no, hey, I'm in trouble. I don't trust him. Get me the fuck out of here or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Even if she was victimized and terrified, there's a point where you have to stand up for yourself and go, hey, I'm a victim. He's a bad guy. Do your job. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, okay, yeah, well, yeah.
He's
Oh,
usually around with a thumb up there. Yeah, well, you know. But anyway.
I mean, if it was you and me traveling down the road and something stupid happened and the police want to know about some domestic shit, and I said, yeah, he beat me up and slapped me around and I don't want to ride with him anymore. I can go, oh, it's okay. It was my fault. You know? And I'm like, really?
He kept
like,
acting up, so I had
it seems like we shift the self-accountability to somebody else a lot.
I think Colorado's just different, sis. I think that's why. I don't know. Boy, I just got bored.
So have you got any snow yet?
Yeah, we got it and it left.
Just a dusting and melt.
We got just came one day, left the next. And that the day that it came, we had 100-car pileup on the highway.
Yeah, you know, you think Colorado? Well, I mean, yeah, I know you have a lot of travelers coming through there that
Not just
fuck
travelers. We
things
got all
up.
these people coming from California and other places that don't have snow. They don't know how to drive in it. And as soon as they get on the road,
Yeah.
they go, "Ooh, look at me. I got a 4-wheel drive and I know how to drive. Hee hee, I'm going to drive as fast as I possibly can on an icy fucking road."
Right. Yeah. You might drive as fast, you know, it's the stopping that'll get you every time.
But that's how you live. You second guess the guys who died. Well, they did that. I might not want to do that.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I turned down, I found a Suburban.
Bourbon. A one scotch. A one beer.
But, it was a 3/4 ton, 4-wheel drive, sweet vehicle, 80,000 miles, $5,000.
That's not bad.
No, it was great price. I mean, you think
Until you
grandma owned the thing.
have to.
I mean, it wasn't hurt. Don't think it spent a day outside the garage.
A little old lady drove it twice a month to church on Sundays.
Yeah. Yeah, wasn't that? I mean, other than the driver's seat having a little bit of wear, that was it.
That's
Leather interiors and stuff. That's kind of, you know, it was just too nice of a car for me. You know, I just.
Well, like a Dodge Coronet, you could sleep 10 people. Literally sleep 10 people. Couple on the hood, couple on the trunk, couple on the roof, 2, 3 inside, depending. Missed my car.
How big was that vehicle that you described?
Big. It's just like a 1966. They got big back then.
You remember those early Barracudas,
Ugh,
60 models?
I think so.
That was a fun car.
Or either that, or I'm mixing that up with a Gremlins. Big bubble
No,
butt.
no, not the Gremlins. The Barracuda.
It had a bubble butt.
60s.
What can I tell you? A Gremlin had a bubble butt. It's not a bad thing. It just was a bubble butt. That was big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
Sure you're going to tell me?
No.
What?
Oh, are you perfectly sober? Hey, Robert, how you doing, brother? Nice to see you. Good to see you.
What? Oh, chat. How come my chat ain't showing?
I don't know. It gets funky sometimes. Maybe hit live chat on the top. Sometimes it does that too.
Yeah. I'm just on my StreamYard page. Or your StreamYard's page, whatever. Yeah.
Clicky clack, clicky clack, clicky clack.
Mm.
Train rolls down the tracks. Clicky clack, clicky clack, clicky clack.
Yeah, my old back is killing me bad tonight.
Did you see that school a couple weeks ago that was promoting the blue line flag on the helmets? Well, they were told not to do it, and they did it anyway.
Well, sure.
So,
Why not?
well, because, you know. So I was like, well, that's.
I mean, if Neppernickel can take a knee,
yeah.
you know.
Well, if they want if they want it that way, then they have to have it both ways, and they don't want it that way. They only want it their way. I did it my way. Yeah, well, that doesn't work out, Sinatra. It's just me. Hold on, I got it. Ossifer. Excuse me. Hold on. Why are you spinning? Why are there four of you? What's going on? I'm not drunk, officer. I swear I don't drink. All I had was some apple juice. It was really good apple juice. But it's apple juice. Yes, I can play a very convincing drunk.
Medicating my mind.
If you do them right next to me, sir. If you do these right next to me at the same exact time in the same exact place, let's go. Because not a single person on the planet can do all those stupid tests. Because all that test proves is you're on some cocaine and you're listening really good.
Yeah.
You can't. No. I can't even do the alphabet one. Completely sober and yeah, no.
Look down and fussing about.
Barking at squirrels and stuff. Either that or you got aliens. Better watch out. You might have aliens. So how's everybody else doing tonight? What's going on? Any news? Yeah, but you have to deal with them. You can't just say fuck them. Gotta deal with them. Did everybody vote? You better. There should be, yeah, there should be a thing in there for you. And then you got to sign it. You sign it and fill out whatever it says on the front there. Because if you don't, they're going to come get you.
Oh,
How's the better half there, Robert?
huh?
I was asking Robert how his better half is doing.
Oh,
A breath of liar.
uh,
Just take me to the hospital, get the blood test. Let's go.
What's today, the 7th?
Today is the 7th. For another few hours. Yeah, I'm wobbly on a good day too, you know. I'm just like, come on.
I'll catch up with you in a bit. I gotta go do something.
All right. You know, I mean, shoot. You know, you can't do those tests are unfair. Just say, come here, officer, let me kiss you, and you'll know if I'm drunk or not. That's just a little smoochy poo.
Okay, so I put my name where the X is. Do I bother with the witness's legal name or no?
No, that's because you didn't have a witness.
Okay.
Because you did it all by yourself. You're an adult now. Jet lag's a lie. Just like Australia. Oh, come on. Everybody else is telling you to fuck the cops. You can't kiss them first? So did you fill it all out?
Yeah.
Good for you. Thank you. Thank you for being a citizen and a part of the solution, not the problem.
O'Day is one of the many problems.
See? Voting is important. Being a part, you know, we have 500,000 people up here who are independents. Ugh. We only had so far 100 and, oh wait, no, 1.3 million put in votes. So. Well, you keep saying fuck the cops, and you know, I mean, I don't fuck anybody unless I'm kissing them too, you know, that's kind of rude. Just saying. You look like the kind of guy to fuck a man in the ass and not even give him the common decency to give him a reach around. Yes, a citizen. I was watching this one. I was just going through videos last night. And it was about these murders in Australia. And people in the comments were like, you know, thanks for showing this because we never get this in our local news. I wanted to show y'all something. I forgot what it was. He doesn't feel humiliated. This is what I can't stand with titles and why I've been saying stuff on some people's programs. Yeah, if you're going to get that friendly, at least buy me lunch first. But that would be any highway in Australia. I don't think there's any that aren't. my God. Well, everywhere you go is dangerous. It's danger just getting up in the morning. You never know what's going to fall on you. See that meteor that hit the house? Oh no! Oh, I believe that, Spirit. I do. I do. I believe. There's a lot of weird things that go on in this world that have perfectly logical explanations to them, but have no real evidence. Like Bigfoot. But did you see that the house that got hit in Cali with a meteor? I was like, wow, it's about time it happened. You think it happen more often. God, I just want to get away from that kind of crap. Racist, blah, 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 blah. Cut them with a knife. See how they bleed. You're going to try.
Hello.
Guten Tag, mein Herr.
Damn. I was trying to get the it's not a subwoofer. What is it? It's a
Beaker.
Bluetooth speaker that's got the microphone in it. I was trying to get it to work, but it didn't work because I hear you on the phone.
Bluetooth device is ready to pair. I can't do it as sexy as Spirit's voice does.
So aggravated with this damn thing and the fucking Bluetooth.
Boom.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Right on. So did you have a good Halloween? We did. Not a single kid came by. I was happy. We sent them all over to the rich side of town. Best place to go. They got the candy. Oh, hitchhikers aren't that bad. Why, my mom hitchhiked across country once. I've tried hitchhiking. Guys don't get picked up very much. I think it's weird. You used to be able to do that, though. There's somebody else.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yarp.
That's awesome.
Here's Tom with the weather.
I'm telling you the weather.
It's gonna be bright and shiny tomorrow, folks. And then it's gonna go for a period of darkness and then light again.
That sounds familiar.
Temperatures to change erratically, with quite possibility of flurries, rain, sleet, snow, and puppies.
Puppies, I love puppies.
Yeah, wait till they start falling from the skies. You ain't gonna love them so much.
You could turn anything into a big horrible ass scene, couldn't you?
Nope. All about cats. Oh, cats are dumb. My cat brought in a mouse today again because she thinks we're horrible hunters because we don't get her good food.
Oh, she loves you.
No, she doesn't love me. She thinks we're horrible hunters. And so she brings in a mouse and then she
That's why
loses it.
brought
But she
you a
loses it
rat.
in the house.
She don't
No.
want you to starve to death.
She does no. She's telling us we're horrible hunters and she's gonna go do it. And then she just lets it go in the house for a couple hours.
What, alive?
Yes, alive. She's only
Beat that
brought.
cat's ass.
Oh, she doesn't. She's just her. That's all. So I had to go. I had to tear apart my house looking for this stupid mouse. It's behind a piece of carpet I got up on the wall for the cats to scratch on. Finally, I get it outside, and the cat's looking at the spot for the next 4 hours trying to figure out where the damn mouse is. And I keep telling it, it's outside. She just looks at me. Meow.
Man.
Stupid cat. Stupid cat. Well, we got a low of 44 right now, and it's partly cloudy. No.
That's fucking hilarious. Robert Appleton.
I don't know.
You don't know what?
Well, there's a person in my basement called I don't know who just showed me a finger. See?
Which finger?
Ah, it's this
You
fucker.
know that guy?
It's that fucker right there.
You know that fucker?
What's going on, Spirit?
Say something.
No.
No, I'm not gonna say anything again.
We tricked you.
See the sign? I'd rather not.
I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
Yeah.
Well, I'd just as soon as.
What are you doing, invalid?
Being bored, tired, fed up, angry,
Jeez.
lost.
Oh, I have a phone call.
Is there a pill for that?
Pill for a phone?
No. No.
Oh, for all them other things? I don't know. Blah.
Ew. Oh, man, my legs hurt. I don't believe that title.
Which title?
Canning lids banned. USDA banning canning lids off grid. What?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. That didn't make any sense to me either.
I saw that. I'm like, I'm not even going to watch it because it looks like clickbait.
I heard it somewhere, but I didn't see a whole story on it.
It's on the channel Little House of Grid.
Oh, that fucker lies all the time. I disassociated from that fucktard because he would not. Every fucking one of his titles was a lie and clickbait.
Goddamn liars.
I couldn't stand it.
How's the weather in Australia? Nope, he left.
I don't know because I'm in Arkansas.
You're in Arkansas. I don't know what you're talking about.
You do know what I'm talking about.
It's Arkansas.
And so do the people.
Because they wanted their own Kansas. That's why they called it our Kansas. Because it's our.
Not what happened.
They said, "Well,
no one actually knows." So
we're gonna steal it. We're gonna steal it. It's ours now.
Like I looked it up because somebody asked me. So I looked some shit up about Arkansas history because it had been a long damn time since I'd had a class. But I don't really remember what happened in that research endeavor. Seems like it was complicated and no one was sure. There's different stories.
It's Arkansas. I'm gonna go over and see that one day. How many people want to chase me out of town? I'm gonna go into a gas station and go, "Who got it? I'm finally here in Arkansas." Great answer. You know it, Drew.
Well, Druzy, that's because I'm clever.
I was clever. I was from Arkansas, so I was clever. I'm more clever than a possum sticking on a stick. I tell you what.
All right. You can't deny that you're part Muppet, too.
What? I am not part puppet. I don't care.
Muppet!
Muppet, puppet, crackhead, no.
Look now, I wasn't calling nobody names.
Yeah, well, names are always implied, even when no names are called.
Dude, being a Muppet's a proud heritage.
Yeah, I don't like having people with their hands up my butt. I'm sorry. This is not a place that hands go, except maybe, once in a while when I get frisky.
Dude, thought about that too much.
It's all about that bass, about that bass, about that
All about
bass.
that bass.
I had a coworker who used to love that song to death and would always play it. Ugh.
Oh my God.
I could still get a scream out of her though, every time she sees me. Scream and a big hug.
That's so sweet.
No, I try to treat people like I want to be treated. Except when people start acting dumb.
Well, you should be mayor
I should be mayor of the world.
of Whoville or something.
No, I'm not Horton the Who.
Well, look. Along with the Muppet, we've also got some Seussian cousins. You know what I'm saying?
You know, Dr. Seuss is the reason people do acid, right?
Of DNA and watercolor.
Uh-huh.
And fake fur.
The reason Dr. Seuss is the reason I do drugs.
No. That's not why.
That'd be a great fucking title. Somebody come up and ask you.
Oh my God, no, it wouldn't.
Mr. Rogers made me do crack.
But you better ever say that, I'll punch him in the nose. Except I would never punch anybody in the nose. So I'd just try to make them punch me in the nose.
Did you hear about that cop in the Department of Defense at the Pentagon?
I don't know.
He was selling drugs.
Well,
He was a drug.
every day something about that happens.
No, but at the Pentagon.
Yeah, they need drugs there too.
No, that's not where drugs are supposed to go.
There's a drug dealer in every building.
There's a drug dealer in every fucking 7-Eleven too. They're pushing nicotine on kids.
Oh my God, did you just jump ship and then miss the lifeboat?
Goddamn kids in there vaping.
Oh my God. I'm sitting here vaping.
These young folks today, they don't know. They don't know.
Got the cotton mouth. I'm nowhere near a drink.
Be rolling a cigarette on the back of the horse doing 30 miles an hour down a fucking hill in a windstorm. Yeah, I got a vape because I don't know how to do things. I need everything handed to me.
I don't understand why those words just came out of your mouth.
Well, you're drunk. That's all good.
No, I'm not. I'm high as fuck.
I'm not drunk. I just had alcohol in my system.
I didn't drink nothing. Suck it, buddy.
Suck it, don't fuck it. We'll both feel better. Made in the USA, Zippo butane fuel, case number 6A, blah, blah, blah. Petroleum gases, liquefied, sweetened. Excuse me, what? I just read that off my Zippo bottle here.
Okie dokie.
Okay, and then it says, oh, cancer and reproductive harm for the warning. Well, gee, thanks.
Yeah.
Gee, thanks. That's a product I want that's going to give me cancer and reproductive problems.
Is it a lighter?
No, it's the butane itself. I bought a big ass bottle of it
Oh.
because I was running out and I needed more. Because I invented a lighter. I'm not invented one. I made one. Huh.
Y'all are gonna have to get up because I gotta get the water. I gotta get some water. Get up.
This is one of those
Get up. Oh,
barbecue lighters. No, barbecue lighters.
oh my God! Is that thing beeping?
I don't know. Maybe like the beep. Maybe it wants to eat your brains.
Well, good thing it's just a Bluetooth speaker. It doesn't have any teeth.
It could be hidden. Yeah, I know, huh, Robert? It's Mountain Dew. No, Robert, it's not Mountain Dew, and don't you ever try to put it in a fucking drink. Just because it says it's sweetened. Doesn't mean it's good for you. I like flame. So, yeah, I was just bored seeing if anybody was out there. Y'all showed up. That was nice. I'm sure some of the ones I've been talking to today showed up as well.
Stop yelling at me.
Meow. Meow.
You yell at me all the time.
Meow.
Make me think I'm in one of my other marriages.
Damn cats.
Damn cat makes me have fucking flashbacks.
I got PTSD from my cat.
Got PTSD from all these husbands I had.
Most
Most of them are dead now.
Well, that's always a good thing.
Whew, I made it. Did you see my new wig?
Ah! No, Robert, no marinade. You're not going to marinate with things with butane. Don't cook anything with NyQuil. Don't do any of that stuff.
Goddamn.
The internet is a dangerous, sick place. And all it has done is made people dumb.
It's done a lot more than that.
Okay, it's made people super dumb.
There are exceptionally dumb people that would be susceptible to shit to make them dumber.
Fox News.
Goddamn fingernails.
Did you hear about that stampede last week?
Lord, did you just have me over just so you could tell me all these horrible things that are happening in the world?
Yes,
What if I was
that's
stuck in
all I
next?
know. All I know is horrible things. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I know nothing about celebrities dressed as worms or Jeff Dunham specials that just came out or
Man shot by stray bullet while inside home in Philadelphia.
fuck piss, man.
You ever hear that story? The guy was just changing the channel, and he went to go change the channel, and the controller blew up in his hand, and it turned out later that it was a bullet coming from the ceiling because somebody shot up.
Sound like a movie.
Nah, it's real life.
No, I saw it in a movie.
Well, good for you. I'm glad you did.
Yep.
I don't think I can remember the last time I sat through a whole fucking movie without going, "Oh my god, why am I watching this?"
I've been finding it hard to turn off the YouTube and to turn on the Amazon whatever the fuck and watch all the Star Trek that I'm behind on. I'm not even sure what's going on. I know I got at least 2 shows I gotta catch up on.
The Butterfly People.
Or 3. Butterfly People.
Yeah, that's in the first 2.
What are you talking about?
On Star Trek Discovery, it's the first 2 episodes. They're talking about the Butterfly People.
Oh, I still haven't watched the last from Discovery. I can't bring myself to do it because I don't remember much, and I don't want to have to rewatch anything.
I don't know much, but I know I love you.
Yeah.
See, look, report. He's even. See, look, he came out with a report. Just, Madison, I swear. Oh my god. I'm just saying, it's becoming more prevalent and every day, and it's really should, yeah. That's me and mine.
Well, I reserve the right to have an opinion at some point in the future.
Damn right.
Yep. But I couldn't give 2 shits out of a lizard's ass right now.
Ooh, somebody's got out the new keyboard.
Got a new keyboard.
Oh, you'll like this thing. It's shaped like a hand, and what you do is you stick your fingers in there, and forward is a letter or a number. It forward and back, and if you press down, it's a different thing. It all goes with your hand. It takes a while to get used to, but once you get it, you'll be typing so fast you won't even know. People will be going, "What the fuck?" It's a really cool looking. It's supposedly ergonomically better for your hand to keep it in that position. It's like it looks like a mouse, but not really. It's kind of cool. It's on what's his name's Linus Tech Tips. It's from 2 weeks ago.
Spoiler alert. Pretty tired too.
Yeah, me too. Tired, but not just physically tired. There's a lot of things I'm tired about.
Yeah.
Why are people listening to Michael Moore?
I don't want to have to ask who is Michael Moore.
Oh my good lord. Bowling for Columbine?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look up the movie Bowling for Columbine.
I doubt that I'll do that.
Oh, Robert, whatever. There you go. Cough it all out.
Yakking. Where's my puffer?
He's a documentary dude.
Okay.
He goes on different documentaries, and he made one about Columbine, which made him sort of famous.
Oh. Yeah, I know who that guy is. Kind of.
And then we've been afflicted with his nonsense ever since.
Is it all nonsense?
It's all nonsense.
Every bit of it.
Every single bit of it. He's Canadian.
Unlikely. What do you mean he's Canadian like that means something?
He's Canadian. Oh my God, look at these people. my God.
What the fuck are you looking at?
All these dumb people.
Oh my god. You gotta take more time to sniff flowers and stuff, man.
You know, I sneeze when I sniff flowers.
Well, then find the flowers that don't make you sneeze or take a damn antihistamine. They make really good ones now. We live in the future.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, we live in the present.
Which is in the future.
But we're in the present.
Yes, but it's in the future.
I know, huh? She always got them good lung cookies going up.
I wish if they'd all get out of there, I'd have room for more air. Wish they.
Oh, Banana Anna got memberships.
Oh, that's great. Good for her. I hope that all works out for everybody. I just want everybody to be happy.
Yeah, I don't do memberships.
Oh, man.
Marie Antoinette. What? Oh, God. Why is he quoting that? Oh, Walker, you're so dumb. Oh, my God. Sorry, I'm just looking at all the political news here.
I've been avoiding political news. I've been avoiding everything I can avoid.
Somebody threw a beer can at Ted Cruz.
It hit him.
No, unfortunately, his Secret Service detail stopped it. Or pushed him out of the way quick enough, it looked like. Bam! Oh, he hit it. No, the guy caught it, and so did Ted. It looks like Ted caught it too a bit. Let me see. It bounced off somebody's hand. Let's see. Yep, it bounced off Ted's hand. He actually caught it first. Good for you, Ted. Defend yourself.
I don't think it's called catching it when it bounces off your hand.
You know, hush.
Look, I'm not big into sports either, but I'm just saying that sounded a little magic bullet-y or something.
I'm a magic bullet you, I'm telling you.
The magic beer cans. Was it full?
It looked like it.
It wasn't open?
I'd have to see.
I mean, try to throw a beer can that's empty.
Yeah, that wouldn't have done nothing.
Doesn't work real good.
It could have been. It kind of did a little bit too many flips there at the end, but
This is crazy. People lost their damn minds, but it's all them motherfuckers' fault. So yay.
I know that's alcohol abuse, Robert. That's straight
That's
up
what I
alcohol.
always say. But if it's going to hit Ted Cruz in the head, it was worth it. We should all chip in for the rehab.
I want a taser for my bunghole.
What?
What? Meta bans all children from VR apps.
Well, good. Last damn thing we need.
What? They need to do VR.
Oh my god.
You know, cause that's their thing. Poor dog.
Look, it doesn't matter what I think.
Doesn't
really
matter what you think. It
I'm
doesn't
just
matter.
watching all this shit happen. My jaw
I'm
jacked up.
just watching the world burn.
I'm so confused. What do I still have left to do here?
Got to do the wiggle wiggle wop.
I don't know what that means.
wiggle, wop, wiggle, 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 wop.
If it's dance, I've got 2 videos where I danced, and that's about all I got. Those are my moves.
Gotta get the butt wiggling.
No, I can't. I ended up in pain for days.
Gotta wiggle, 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 wiggle.
No.
My money don't wiggle, wiggle. It folds.
And I can't like shimmy, like really shimmy, because of fluid dynamics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
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 Myself or someone else.
Here, pet my pet spider.
I've seen spiders I wish that I could be friends with, but I've never been friends with an actual spider.
Because they're not like humans. They don't deal with things like we do. They're living on a whole different scale.
Yeah, they're living in the spider land, the Spider-Verse. That one little I don't know his name, little teeny tiny cutie pie little spider. He's learning stuff in the sink or something. I don't know. He was so funny.
Oh, God. Weep, 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 weep. Anybody see the choices they have for, what are they called? Hearing aids.
No, not the new ones. I mean the ones that are like just off the shelf now.
Yeah, they're just off the shelf.
I haven't checked into any of that. I heard about it though.
I should look into them. I'll go deaf.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I miss a lot. Well, I miss a lot less now because there's no one else talking. If it's just me, I know what I said, even if I didn't hear me.
Exactly. And you'd catch it too, probably, Robert. Wouldn't just let it fall off this side. You'd be catching that shit. And drink it like a boss. Or like Stone Cold. Smash it up your head and just drink some of the foam. That's why he never got drunk. Because he didn't actually drink it.
Yep, there's tricks for everything.
That's why he smashed them and grabbed 2, smashed them together, and just let the suds go out.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, the wrestler guy?
Yes, the wrestler guy.
Yeah. I never saw his shtick.
You never?
I mean, maybe I did, but I've had brain damage since then, and I don't know. I don't remember beers being in the wrestling, but I don't know.
And that's the bottom line.
Yeah. Double bottom line.
Yeah, see, you might drink it, Robert. Not me. I don't drink beer. Oh no, they're making a Stranger Things VR. Oh goody. Scare people in 3D. You're so lovely.
Well, people like being scared.
Not all the time. Not every day.
I mean, when they want to be either ready to, they buy it, they turn it on, they do.
don't like it no more.
Motherfuckers are on my
I get
list.
scared just from people walking in the room, so.
What are these motherfuckers doing?
I don't know.
No, I don't want to get up.
They're just so goddamn high.
No, they're in there making noise.
Oh, that's nice. A Massachusetts museum on Saturday returned 100 plus sacred artifacts, including weapons, pipes, and clothing to members of the Oglala Sioux and Cheyenne River Sioux tribes after more than a century. Well, that's nice.
Look in the basement.
He's in the basement. Oh, it's Spirit. It's that guy again.
You never
Guys,
read
you're-
chat, do you? See? He never
Excuse me,
reads
I read chat all the time. I just happened to be on a break from reading because my eyes were droopy.
Oh, right. Well, I'm not allowed to use that as an excuse.
You know, you take 15 minutes. I take 15 seconds.
That
Oh,
I've been in there for like half an hour.
Bull fucking shit.
Okay, for at least 3 minutes, all right?
I didn't do anything with that chicken. You can't prove a thing. You don't hear clapping coming from my ass.
Yes, I do. I hear that all the time.
Uh-huh.
It usually sort of sounds like
Holy crap, Spencer for Hire.
Oh, that was a good show.
I haven't seen that shit forever.
Isn't that where Captain Cisco was? It wasn't that like his big job right before that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Blitzball. Oh, God. No. Zootopia Plus? What? No. Go away, Disney. Go away.
Oh man.
who are you talking to? He's
Disney.
talking to himself. He's talking to
Oh,
himself again.
I talk to
huh?
myself even when I'm talking to you, because that's what I'm talking to, is a fucking wall.
I know. If you don't look at, if I'm not causing you a headache, then I'm not doing my job.
Well, what the fuck are you not doing that for? What the, Jesus Christ.
I remember that's what y'all said y'all's agreement was.
Mutinying Russian conscripts surround general and shout shame.
Oh,
Yeah, they're they're on strike actually right now.
Who is?
The Russian army.
well, I
They're
wonder
on-
why.
They haven't been paid yet. Oh my God.
Oh dear.
Oh my God, it's so funny. It's so serious and yet so laughable at the same time. You're just wondering why somebody doesn't go up to Putin, put a gun to his head, pull the trigger, and go, "Well, that's enough of that shit."
I bet it's probably not easy to get that done.
Oh, I bet you it'd be easier than you think.
I don't think it'd be easier than I think. But
They tried blowing up Hitler, and he was the only one that survived in the goddamn room when the bomb went off.
ain't that something else?
That's because he was jerking off in the corner to dog porn.
Yeah, probably.
All twacked out, man. Saw a video of him the other day where he's sitting in the stands next to other people, and he's just got tweaker jaw going, and he's rocking back and forth, and he's rocking, and his tweaker jaw just going. I'm like, oh my God. Damn,
Yeah.
Hitler was just twacked out.
Well, he wasn't all there, that's for sure.
And then the latest headlines I've been seeing have been Hitler's deviant sex life you never heard about.
Yeah, I saw that, and I said, you know what? I don't want to know.
If he was all messed up, that would be some shit that would have happened. That
Yeah,
stuff would turn you into a kink monger.
I think there comes a point when you just know all you need to know about, the worst despot in recent history. Not in the world, nor not through time, but in recent history. And sometimes it's just you know what? I don't need to know anymore. I know all I need to know. I'm good.
Don't you need to know that he was just a crazy ass meth monster?
We're all that way. We're all crazy in our own little way. None of us are sane. None of us are sane at all. We're all just nuts.
Oh no, honey, you're right.
You can't point to anybody and go, that person's sane, because you can find out pretty much that they're not pretty easily.
Sane's a legal term.
All your base are belong to us.
I have no idea.
So what was he taking? What was he on?
He's on all kinds of weird shit.
Meth.
Yep. Well, he invented it, so yeah.
That's what I heard too.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No, that's just what I heard.
Okay.
100% sure
Right now, though, yeah.
had somebody in his party create meth.
That comes under opiates, doesn't it? Matt?
No,
No.
opiates
What?
are plant-based.
Right. And cocaine?
Cocaine is plant-based, but it's refined in a very chemical way.
So he was on cocaine and opiates
He was on
during the
something.
war.
He
Yeah.
was on power. He was on. He said it and people did it and he liked it, so he kept doing it.
Well, yeah, most people on
He was
cocaine.
roasting
opiates.
his wiener while he was in the stands with them
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's probably the most erotic thing you could have. Is
It was the
100,000
grossest
people
thing
yelling
I ever
around.
had to watch.
I'd be stroking myself too.
That's what that stuff does.
How would
Make
you know?
Wiggle your jiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Wiggle, jiggle, wiggle, jiggle.
That's where the word blitzed stuck to him.
Because he was
Blitz.
blitzed at the time.
Orwell's new book, Blitzed, which is based on part of the papers of Hitler's private physician, described the role of drugs within the Third Reich. He cites 3 different phases of the purest drug use, which is based on cocaine and opiates, which increased. It was a mix of the two.
D-balls.
How many times is Hitler looked up a day?
That killed John Belushi
Oh, who knows?
and River Phoenix.
Yeah.
No.
I'm on a drug to kill River Phoenix.
How many times per day is Hitler looked up on Google?
I don't know.
I'm asking Google.
I don't know. I'm in Arkansas.
Well, why don't you say it more quietly?
There's a big. It's went up from 25. I don't know. It doesn't give me a number.
I want a Tootsie Pop.
Why are people so dumb?
Where's the Tootsie
I'd like to go one day without hearing his name or anything that references him.
Well, didn't you bring him up?
Yeah, but still.
What was that mean?
It just happens. Everywhere you go, people bring it up. It's just like, we're going to
I
talk
can
about
tell
this
us
now.
apart because we're twins.
Yeah, I do too, Robert. I do too.
What's Robert doing? Get off of the cord, you crazy cat.
Oh,
All right, push the button.
I needed something to drink.
When do you think ecstasy was made? When do you think ecstasy was invented?
CIA?
In France.
No, when, not where. When?
Oh, when? In the 50s or 60s?
Keep going back.
1800s? Ah, what?
Not that far back. But close. You're not far out.
1900? I don't know when.
1912.
1912, ecstasy was created.
Yeah, MDMA. Ecstasy comes under MDMA.
And they
It
gave
was
it
used
to
to-
women because they were so hysterical all the time, right?
Yeah, it was used to enhance psychotherapy beginning in the 1970s and became popular as a street drug in the 1980s. MDMA is commonly associated with dance parties, raves, and electronic dance music.
Woohoo, let's go rave.
See? There was a piece of useless information for you. Totally useless. Yeah, 1912, Robert. By a bloke named Merrick. I assume he was probably a psychiatrist back then. Or a practicing psychiatrist.
What's a psychiatrist doing with chemicals?
Trying to improve people's marriages.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
They found that out, yes. That's correct.
Everything was perfectly okay. We lost snark. Everything was perfectly okay in the 1800s when women would go to their doctors and their doctors would finger bang them and they'd be fine.
Yeah.
That's what they used to do. They used to go to their doctors, get finger banged, and that was it, you know?
They did not. They used vibrators on them.
No, they finger banged them.
They used vibrators.
Well, they used some.
That's why the vibrator was
morally right doctors used that, but a lot of morally reprehensible people just finger bang the fuck out of people.
Yeah, right.
Finger bang. Finger bang. A bang down. Finger bang bang.
Why would you need to go? Why would you need? Seriously. Why would you need to go to the doctor to do that when you could just ask your husband to do it?
Because they didn't think of it as a sex thing back then. They thought they were being hysterical.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I'll just make you better by giving you an orgasm. No problem.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you're all better now. Piss off, come back tomorrow.
Call it that back then. They just called it something else.
Yeah.
Haven't you ever seen that in the movies? Oh my God.
I trust what movies tell me. Yeah.
I do. Because those are what raised me. Nobody
Just
raised
like
me. Movies raised me.
Just like I trust all the predictions that the Simpsons and Homer Simpson did. That came true. They were already true before the Simpsons even came.
Him understanding society a little bit better than most, and seeing trends when they're where other people didn't see anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Either that or he's a time traveler. In either case, we don't know.
Yeah.
Oh! Here's one for you, Spirit. Let's see if I can find it. What's his name? That English teenager. That's a physicist. You'd recognize him if you saw him. I he had a video out.
What about the fourth dimension?
No, here it is. Brian Cox, is the Big Bang Theory wrong? And it was just 2 days ago, so it's fairly new.
Well, it depends on what you see. The wording Big Bang Theory really does not describe what they say occurred. It kind of occurred everywhere in the universe at the same time. It was called the inflation period.
It was two rocks being smashed together by a monkey.
Yeah, exactly.
No, not
No.
Nile Red. Its name is Brian Cox. COX.
Did you watch the video?
No, I'm going to later on. I just hadn't had time.
He will probably describe it something like before the Big Bang, it was like a dense part of nothing sort of got really, really hot, and it came into existence. It wasn't like a big, like a massive explosion and then the whole universe came into existence. It kind of wasn't like that.
Well, you know what happened up to a millionth of the second after it happened, but we don't know what happened or why it happened.
No, but everything that point, like if you go back to that far, everything seems to point to that. So it's the best theory we have at the moment
that our limited monkey brains can think of.
Well, yes. I mean, there's only so much it's like doing detective work. It's like putting together a case. You can get to a point, and then you would have to theorize, from that point on. So, it's like, okay, I got a dead body. Well, I know the body's dead. I know how long the body's been dead for, but what made the body dead, right? Then you examine the body, and okay, well, is it, bullet holes, or is it stab wounds, or was it heart failure, or was it drug overdose, or what it was, right? Then you don't know exactly what happened prior to finding out why the body died, right? You don't know what happened prior to that.
Nor will it be the last universe to be created.
Well, it may or may not be.
I am right, you're wrong, shut up.
It may or may not be. And this may not be the only universe that came into existence. There might be others.
Yeah, but we can't detect them, nor can we contact them, touch them, interact with them any way, shape, or form, and therefore they don't exist for the reality that we exist in. Woohoo!
Yes, so you say.
Who's Armored Gregory? I have no idea who that is. Well, I'm just saying, anybody could say anything. It's really, it's those kind of questions that, boggle the mind, but when you really get down to the nitty-gritty brass tacks of it all, you ain't never gonna find out. You ain't never gonna know the answer, and no one's ever gonna know, no matter how long we think about it.
Well, you don't know
that we can think about.
Yeah, well, you don't know that.
But expand your brain and your mind.
2,000 years ago, that's exactly what they said too. Nobody will ever find out whether the sun revolves around the earth or whether the earth revolves around the sun. That's what they said back then. But then we found out. So to say that we will never know.
I'm talking us. I'm talking you and me. We, this generation, this moment in time.
You and me? Well, probably not in our generation, no.
I doubt we'll even know in 100 generations, because people are just getting too fucking dumb.
Well, until you can actually, the whole problem is that you're looking through a telescope. You can only look so far back, and then there's like an event horizon for the telescope where you can't see any further than that event horizon.
That's what,
No matter how powerful yeah, no matter how powerful your telescope is, you can only see so far back in time, and then it can't be seen.
see, look at that. Robert just answered your question from last week.
What?
Remember last time we talked about the immovable object, and here's just unstoppable.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, it could have been.
That's probably what did it. That's probably
yeah.
Either that or was drugs.
Well, yeah, Druzy could be right. A man might have done it. Exactly. I don't know.
I don't think it was a man. I think it was a woman.
I can only go with the most feasible theory that we have for the existence of the universe.
I think we're just on a bad acid trip. That's all.
Could be. We may be in a matrix. We may be just a simulation. Who knows?
I may be a fart bubble.
You know? It's pretty unlikely that we're a simulation, but depends on what your terminology of a simulation is. Right?
Ramen. Praise the fawns. Praise the fawns.
Yeah.
Meow. She meow. Meow.
Yeah.
We're just the most complicated video game ever.
Well, whoever's controlling my avatar is all fucked up and doesn't know how to
I
work.
know, huh? They took the wrong fucking path with me. I tell you that shit. Fuck. If I could talk to my guy that's controlling me, I'd be saying, buddy, listen. Let's get on the right side, shall we? Let's go.
Get a better joystick.
Exactly. Jeez, sweet. Impossible pre-flood ruins found in India. Shut up. Pre-flood. I'll pre-flood you. I didn't know he was a Scientologist. Ew, gross.
Who?
This comedian. I forget his name. But he's bald, fat, glasses. I forget his name.
A comedian that is a Scientologist. Okay, well, that's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, Druzy, did you see that guy running from the turtle on the golf course? Straight up. It's a fucking, what was it too? It was one of those it's a flat, it's kind of flat. The scales aren't like your turtles. It was more of a flat shell. I think it was it had a long snout, so I'm trying to remember exactly what kind it is, but it's one of those that don't, it's not like a snapping turtle or anything, but it, and this guy tried to get it off the field, and oh my god, it's a turtle. Why are you afraid of a turtle? Yes, it's pretty well. I just saw it a couple of days ago.
Exactly, Robert.
Yes, soft shell. Thank you. It's soft shell. I'm just like, it's a fucking turtle. It's a fucking turtle. Any turtle that's going to go after you is only going to go in the water. They don't want to fuck with you. They want to get away from you. Except maybe snapping turtles, and even them fuckers alone. Hooker with your golf club. But no, this guy's got a trip and fall over to God all over the place. I'm like, are you kidding me? Fucking grow up. And people running from, and not just people, but people in the military running from gooses. What the fuck?
Well, Australia's army lost the war against an emu. Come on.
Yeah, but they're 6 feet tall. Okay, you don't fuck with a 6-foot tall bird that can kick your stomach into the back of your ass.
They're
Okay,
not bulletproof.
because
Oh, I got another phone call.
that's exactly what. Oh my God, why
I'm
would
going
you
to
do
drop
that to
out.
yourself? Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Why? Why? Would you do that to yourself there? Put yourself in a bag and have the air sucked out? Just for the experience, maybe. That looks weird. Yeah, well, Druzy, the birds. They're animals. You look at them and go, excuse me, touch me, you die. You're dinner. And then they'll keep squawking at you, but you just grab by the neck and strangle them. Animals don't want to fuck with you. You want to fuck with the animals. I wish people would leave them the fuck alone. Like all those people, all these videos you see on here of cat and people going, oh, look at these funny videos, when it's actually just people being cruel to their fucking pets. Ugh. No, I just can't stand that shit. Like that one guy in Florida who caught the alligator in his front yard with a garbage can.
I'm going to have to drop out again for a while.
Got a phone call. That
Yeah.
chick from town calling you finally.
No, not that one.
Hey, hey, buddy. I'm gonna come over, have a good time. But yeah, you see something, just leave it alone. If it's in your way, you're taking your own life in your hand, man. Especially if it's a gator. You know they can gallop, right? Ah, Yul Brenner, what a man, what a man, what a man, what a man, what a damn good man. Well, because they get taken out of the water. You seen that one dude that he had a snapping turtle right by his face, and it took it just grabbed right onto his face. It's like, why you gotta mess with things, man? I learned that lesson as a kid. Don't fuck with shit. Yeah, they probably are gonna be upset. You don't mess with animals. You look at them, you admire the beauty that nature has created in front of you, and then you move on. Don't put your hands out. You don't say, come here, little kitty, 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 even though it's a fucking lion about to rip her face off. You just leave nature alone. It'll do just fine without us. I take whenever I see the nature around here, like the other day. Oh my God, we got this really beautiful hawk that lives around here, and he was out sitting on a tree close by my house. I was just fascinated just by him sitting there, and then I moved on. And people walk around town constantly, not looking up. I showed these one. I was walking home one day. There was 4 or 5 hawks in the air flying around. It was gorgeous, and these people were just walking around blissfully unaware that nature was happening right above their head. Pay attention, people. Don't say sorry, spirit. Never to say sorry to me. Never say sorry. Just accept it and move on. Greatest mysteries in the world. Did anybody win the Powerball? Anyone know? Let's hope not. It's $1 billion, which you only get 500 million of, but oh well. It's not like we live in Europe or anything when, they actually think that you get what you win. Oh, we gotta get our cut in too. Ooh, Scientology will be prosecuted. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Let's hope so. Oh, Kurz gesagt, in a nutshell. Oh, cool. Oh, that's from 8 years ago. All right, Robert. Say hi to the wifey for me. You guys have a wonderful. Tell her, she needs to come up here and say hi one of these nights, buddy, pal, buddy old pal, buddy old pal. Holy shit, it's Unbox Therapy. I ain't seen that shit for fucking a year now. We finally got some contacts right on for him. Wow, look at his place. Holy crap. I used to watch him all the time. It's good seeing some of the older channels I used to watch still around. Like I just found Vsauce again the other day. I was like, what? Is this still on? Get good. Anyone living in Florida near wherever Nicole's coming, best hunker down. Oh man, I should watch that story because I like Moral Oral. If you ever get a chance and you find it, watch the I think it was just 2 seasons of Moral Oral. One of the funniest things you'll ever see. Nicole, the storm. Because Americans like to name their fucking storms after people so they can blame it more. They don't have to blame themselves for living in a dumbass area where they're going to get fucking blown away. Let's live in an area where there's hurricanes and tsunamis every couple of fucking months. Here, let's all move to Louisiana. We're going to build our city under the water. Get it? It's going to be under the water. That way we's cooler than the rest of the country because we's underwater and we're still here. Because, you might get it. You never know. These storms are acting wild this year. But they always act wild. Oh, what's going on in North Carolina? Sorry, I ain't gonna look at that. Don't need to know. Not my state. Not my steak. Cops get schooled. No, they don't. They never get schooled. They just get bored with your bullshit and just move on. No one ever does the walk of shame because they don't feel shame. They have to have feelings. They have to respect you in some small way to feel shame about what you've said about them. No one gets owned. They get bored. You're going to shut your eyes. Don't do that. You might see darkness. I did that last night. I just stayed in bed and just stared into the darkness all night long because I couldn't sleep. I'm going to shut my eyes. I wonder if that's her banging. Nah, she bang again. I'm gonna let it shine. Hold on, somebody's knocking. What? Yep, that was her knocking. Oh my God, it's nearing 2 billion. Man, grows to 1.9 billion. Oh my God. If y'all don't play, y'all just nuts at this point. But that's just going to cause somebody some massive problems in their life. I know what I'd do with the money and instantly put it somewhere safe and then run for president. That's the only thing you could do with that kind of money. Damn. What a tall woman. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, my little baby. Fucking Elon Musk, what a moron. He's a moron. Whatever. God, there's so many new channels come out. That's pretty wild. Pick up cross door. Oncoming traffic. Damn. Russian oligarch admits to meddling in United States elections. Oh shit. Jelly roll. I heard that fool the other day. Lucky all you people not saying a goddamn word. Just watching me, waiting for me to crack. So you can say something. Hmm. Wow. Oh, that's tonight. Was it tonight? Yeah. Yep. Wow. Nobody. Oh my God. They're going to keep it going too. Watch. That's just going to be bizarre. Ugh. I'm going to let it shine. Oh, I've been going for 2 hours, people. That's crazy. Come on. Somebody. One of the Jameses. I don't care. Come up and talk to me. Say shit. I don't care. Okay. Go armor panties. Cheers. Fuck them. Gonna shut my eyes. All right, well, people, it's been 2 hours. I'm gonna go do stuff. Sis, love you. Spirit. Yeah, Drew, I know. Getting kind of sleepy myself. But I appreciate you. You know that. Thanks, guys. Really, I need to talk. I don't. Yeah, I need to talk. Even if it's about stupid shit, I need to talk. So thank you for being there. Sis, you have a good night. Druzy, tell Torty have a good night. You have a good night. Spirit, have a great night. All you lurkers in the background, have a great night. And I'll catch you some other night. Peace.